them, they stink. You don't want them to know they stink, but you know they stink. You're going to cover your nose, cover your mouth, you're not going to throw up. But anytime I say the color green after your eyes are open, the person next to you, no matter who it is or where you are, they smell horrible. If I say the color red, the smell goes away. It's the best cologne, best perfume you've ever smelled in your whole life. They smell great. You're not afraid to ask them, where do you buy that cologne or perfume? Nothing strange going on. You just think they smell wonderful. So the color green, they smell horrible next to you. Color red, they smell great. But if I say the color purple, you realize that smell comes back 5,000 times as strong, but it's not the person to your left or to your right. You get kind of a confused look on your face when you realize it's you. You're the one that actually smells. You forgot your deodorant today. I saw a guy walk in here, the first thing he did was smell his shirt to make sure he was smelling all right. Out in the audience, he's not up here today, but you're going to think it's you that smells. When I say the color purple after your eyes are open, you're going to cross your arms, you're going to get a funny look on your face. You don't want anybody, especially me, knowing that you're the one that smells. So if I ask if you smell, you're going to say, no, I don't know what it is. You're not going to admit that it's you that smells when I say the color purple. If I stomp my foot, you're going to feel a static shock coming from your chair. Just a tiny one, almost like you get at the kiddie slide at McDonald's. Small static shock coming from your chair. Now, if you've had any back problems or surgical problems or medical or mental problems, or if you think perhaps you're pregnant, it won't shock you at all. Otherwise, you'll kind of jump out of your chair. You won't throw your chair. Your chair will remain in the same spot. But every time I stomp my foot, that shock gets a little bit stronger. But it only happens when I stomp my foot. So once again, the color green, the people next to you smell. Color red, everybody smells great, like roses or flowers. Best cologne, best perfume you've ever smelled. Color purple, you smell real bad. And when I stomp my foot, feels like the chair kind of gave you a little static shock, and you'll kind of either move out of your chair or jump out of your chair, but not enough to hurt you or throw the chair. If your subconscious mind understands that, nod your head for me. If your subconscious mind understands that, nod your head for me. Perfect. Count to 3, I'm going to have you open your eyes. You'll look forward. You'll see different things in their pupils that just you can tell they're hypnotized in various different levels of hypnosis. 1, 2, 3, open up your eyes, sit up for me. Open up your eyes, sit up for me. Now, once again, different levels of hypnosis, The hypnotic words, similar to tapping your hands once, twice, or 3 times, hypnotic words will actually trigger different things in the sense of sight, smell, touch, everything, hearing. Like I gave you these suggestions as well, and as soon as I say those code words, it'll happen. 1, 2, 3 rows back, the girl in the white shirt. What's your name? Stand up for me, Madeline. You are actually wearing my wife's favorite color as a headband. It's a green headband. Now, when they see the color green and when they hear the color green, their subconscious mind will kick in and they'll realize the person next to them smells really bad. They take a deep breath in, they realize the person next to them smells bad. They don't want to offend anybody, but they're going to realize the person next to them smells bad. They realize the person next to them smells horrible. Smells horrible. Being very polite but turning the head. Being very polite but turning the head. Person next to them smells bad. Color green. Person next to them smells horrible. Color green. They smell really, really bad. Color green. They smell really, really bad. Color red comes into their mind, see your eyes watering. That's great. And that's why I say you're not going to get sick to your stomach. I forgot to put that in one show, and I'm not going to tell you what happened. But color red comes to their mind, best cologne, best perfume they've ever smelled. Color red comes to their mind, best cologne, best perfume they've ever smelled. Nothing strange going on, but they like that smell. Color red, they take a deep breath in, they smell that wonderful smell. Nothing weird going on, but you know, the head turns a little bit more that way now. Color red, they smell great. Color purple comes to mind, they realize they smell bad. Color purple, they smell horrible. Color purple, they smell really, really bad. Color purple, they smell horrible. The color red, they smell great. Color red, everybody smells wonderful. Now, a few years ago, for my anniversary, I went and took my wife to see Riverdance, Lord of the Dance, and it was Michael Flatley. Great. The young lady said Flatley. Usually every guy goes, Flatley. I don't know how I did that. But no, Michael Flatley was there, and he was standing there, and once again, when I'll tell you the audience, and they're talking in their subconscious mind, when I stomp my foot, it's going to feel like that static shock that you get at the very end of the slide at McDonald's. Like you guys have not tried it over age 12. I've seen some of you. Michael Flatley was there, and he was standing there, and he came out, and he had no shirt on. Don't use your imagination. And he was standing there, and his bandana said, everybody gave him a standing ovation. He hadn't done anything yet. He's standing there, and all of a sudden, watch the reactions. All of a sudden, He stomped his foot, and everyone was nuts. They applauded. They stomped his foot. And then all these other people came out. I think they were Irish. They came out. They stomped their foot as well. They stomped their foot, and every time they stomped their foot, the people felt a static shock. Do me a favor, everybody on stage, take a deep breath in. Hold it. Close your eyes for me. Let your body drift deeper into hypnosis. I'll come by, tap you on the shoulder again. You're going to find your body kind of instantly melting in the person next to you even more than it did before. Instantly melting in the person next to you more than it did before. Nobody will bother you in any way. You'll feel it actually falling into the person next to you. When I tap your shoulder, you feel it falling into the person next to you. Now, I'm going to give you these suggestions to your subconscious mind. You'll maintain perfect balance. You won't fall out of your chair. You'll maintain perfect balance. You won't fall out of your chair. Going to give you these suggestions to your subconscious mind. Going to give you these suggestions to your subconscious mind. You're going to go back in time, back through the years, happy, pleasant memories only, back through the years, happy, pleasant memories only, to when you were 4 years old. Be there in your mind. You'll see what type of food you liked, what type of clothes you wore, what type of toys you had. If your name is Robert now, it might have been Bobby. If it's Sarah, it might have been Sarah. That was a good example. It might have been Susie. But your voice will change, your attitude will change, your physical appearance, everything will change in your mind to back only happy, pleasant memories back through the years to when you were 4 years old. Show us on your fingers. Hold up your hands. How old are you? Show us on your fingers. 4 years old. Perfect. 4 years old. Hold up your fingers. Great. Perfect. 4 years old. In a second.
That I said 5. Why is it too
long? Open up your eyes. In a second, not now. I'm going to have you open up your eyes. You're going to see some really older people up front. They're here just to watch you. Now, let me tell you these rules. You don't have to go potty. You're not going to hit anybody. You're not going to cry looking for mommy or daddy or grandma or auntie or whoever. You're going to be 4 years old and you want to talk to me and you're going to answer my questions because I'm your friend. And we're going to have a fun time. On the count of 3, you're going to see their whole demeanor change. The audience, you're going to see their body language and everything change because as soon as they open their eyes, they're back again. They're 4 years old. 1, 2, 3, open up your eyes for me. Sit up for me. Sit up for me. Great. Great. What's your name? What's your favorite food?
Yogurt.
What about you? What's your name?
Lauren.
Lauren. And what's your favorite cartoon now?
Rugrats.
Rugrats. Yeah, that was about 4 years old. Yeah. Now over here, what's your name?
My name? Dante.
Now what is your favorite toy, Dante?
I like to play with my Buzz Lightyear.
Buzz Lightyears. That's really cool. Really, really cool. Now go like this, Dante. Go like this. You have a little mustache growing. Kind of freaks a 4-year-old out. He's like, holy crap. He likes to play with this Buzz Lightyear. So if you have that up, that was about that age too. Now what we're going to do with everybody, we're going to take you to the zoo. You guys like the zoo? Yeah, great. Put on your seatbelt for me. Put on your seatbelt. Put on your imaginary seatbelt. Put them on. We're going to take you to the zoo. There we go. Put on your imaginary seatbelt. Perfect. We're going to take you to the zoo. Now, we're going to go on the little zoo tram. Put on your seatbelts. Great. And we're going to take a little trip here. Let me help you, the driver. Here we go. Every time I stop my foot, we're going to hit a bump. Oh, there we go. Perfect. We're going to take a trip. now. If you look over to your left, look way up, you're going to see the giraffes. Look way up, you'll see the giraffe. Look way up, way to the giraffe. Way up there. There we go. Now in front of you, look in front of you. It's a chimpanzee and monkey exhibit. If you make the funny faces at the monkeys, they'll make funny faces back at you. Make funny faces at the monkeys. They'll make funny faces back at you. Make those funny faces at the monkeys. They'll make funny faces back at you. Funny faces. Now we're going over the alligator and the snake pit. Watch out. Hold up your feet. Hold up your feet for me. Alligator and the snake pit. Hold up your feet for me. There we go. Perfect. Now that's the way. Now wait. We're at the petting park. You can put your feet down. Right in front of each one, every one of you, there's a little black or white bunny. Pick up the black and white bunny. Pick it up. You won't be allergic to this one. It's hypoallergenic. Pick up the black and white bunny. Pick it up. Pick it up. Black and white bunny. Pick it up, Dante. Pick it up. There we go. Great. Great. Very, very nice. Now, start petting the bunny. Start petting it. It's very nice. Pet the bunny. Pet the bunny. Perfect.
Look at Javon.
Oh, wait. No, it's a skunk. It's a skunk. Put it down. It's a skunk. Wait. Now, wait, there's something on your knee. Get it. Oh, okay, wait. Wait, that wasn't a fly. That was actually Jiminy Cricket from Pinocchio. Pick it up. He's still moving. Pick him up. Pick him up. Try to save him. Pick him up. There we go. Give him CPR. Give him mouth to mouth. You've seen it on TV. Try to save Pinocchio. Try to save Pinocchio. Try to save him. Or Jiminy Cricket. Try to save Jiminy Cricket. Save him. Wait, now he's moving. Lift up your hand. Let him fly away with his umbrella. Let him fly away. Now you saved Jiminy Cricket for the world to see. You're very, very proud. Show everybody your proud face. Show everybody your proud face. Proud face. Now we're going to be filming some movies here. We're going to be filming some movies here in the Warren area, and they need child actors. So we need to see your angry face. Show us your angry face. Great. Show us your romantic face, like your mom or dad when you're romantic. Show us your kissy face. Oh. Now, show us your brave face. Show us that you're very brave. Very brave. Perfect. Now, in a second, when I snap my fingers, I don't want you guys going past this line at all. Don't go past the curtain line at all. But when I snap my fingers, you're going to impersonate your favorite animal that you've seen at any zoo throughout your whole life, and the people are trying to guess what they are. Count to 3. When I snap my fingers, you're going to try to be the animal, but you're not going to go up to the edge of the stage. 1, 2, 3. Show everybody. Stand up. Show everybody your favorite animal. They're going to try to guess what you are. Show everybody your favorite animal. Show everybody. I'm not going to guess what Dante is. I don't even want to guess that. Guess what your favorite animal is. Guess what your favorite animal is. Okay, we're going to try to guess. Very, very good. Very good. Now, do me a favor. Stand in front of your chairs. Stand in front of your chairs for me. Stand in front of your chairs for me. Now, actually, the movie that they're going to be filming is A Brave Little Toaster. It's A Brave Little Toaster, the old cartoon that you probably saw when you were real little. They're going to redo it with actually child actors. So you're going to be a piece of toast. Get down in the toaster. Get down in the toaster now. Get down in the toaster. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Bing! There we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now, they also have some washing machines. They have the washing machine as a new character in the Brave Little Toaster movie. So in a second, show us what the wash cycle looks like for the washing machine. 1, 2, 3. Wash cycle. Show everybody the wash cycle for the washing machine. Wash cycle for the washing machine. Perfect. 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 Great. And also, at the count of 3, show us a sprinkler. 1, 2, 3. Sprinkler. Perfect. Perfect. Now, okay, great. Now, the characters, the mom and dad in the movie, the boyfriend and girlfriend, they're actually getting married. And they're actually at their wedding in the movie, and actually they're going to dance their funny, ridiculous, planned, scripted wedding dance. So on the count of 3, show everybody how stupid adults look like when they're dancing. 1, 2, 3. Show us how stupid the parents look like when they're dancing. Great, perfect. Don't get too close to the stage. Perfect. Perfect. Because of different families that I do, I guess. I don't know. Perfect. Great. Great. Now go back to your seats and have a seat for me. Have a seat for me. Now, no little kid, especially a 4-year-old, likes to go to sleep. So I'm actually going to let them hypnotize themselves. Now, I want you guys to put up your finger, your index finger, it's that one. When you get older, you use different fingers. Put up your finger like that, and it's going to get closer and closer to your nose. And as soon as it touches your nose, you're going to go night-night. You're going to go to sleep. As soon as it touches your nose, you won't fall out of the chair, but your body will go loose and limp into hypnosis. Loose and limp into hypnosis. Let your body relax deeper into hypnosis. As soon as it touches your nose, let your body relax. Relax into the other person. As soon as it touches your nose, you're going to find yourself relaxing. Deeper and deeper relaxed. More and more at ease. Deeper relaxed. More at ease. Let your body relax. Deeper and deeper relaxed. You can put your hands down now. You can just stop picking your nose. As you relax deeper and deeper, I'm going to take you up through the years. Happy, pleasant memories only. Back up through the years. Happy, pleasant memories only. All the proud accomplishments that you've accomplished throughout the years. Be there. Remember those proud moments. Remember that all the stress, the things you've worried about throughout the years, are pretty much all gone. It's all worked out for one way or another. Let that stress just fade from your mind. Now, if you feel anything, if you feel a scratch or a tickle or a tap or anything, remember everything you felt. For example, if you feel 2 taps in the back of your head like that, you'll feel 2 taps. So remember, 2 taps in the back of your head. If you feel 3 in the center of your back, just like that, you remember those 3 taps. Remember everything from cold to hot to a tickle to anything. Remember everything. Keep your eyes closed for me. Keep your eyes closed for me. But remember everything every sensation. Remember every sensation. Keep your eyes closed for me. Remember everything. Remember every sensation. Keep your eyes closed for me. Remember every sensation. Now, if you felt a tap, raise your right hand for me. If you felt a tap, raise your right hand for me. If you felt a tap, raise your right hand for me. If you felt a tap, raise your right hand. Great, put it down. With your right hand, point to where you felt the tap. With your right hand, point to where you felt the tap. Great. Put your hand down. With your right hand, hold up fingers. How many taps did you feel? With your right hand, hold up fingers. How many taps did you feel? Perfect. Put your hands down. We're going to disconnect your subconscious minds right now. We're going to disconnect your subconscious minds right now. If you felt that tap on your foot just there, raise your right hand. Great. Put your hands down. Totally disconnected. The reason why you have to disconnect them, because later on if you tap one of them on the shoulder while you're in this room, no matter where the other people are, they'll probably turn around because they'll feel that connection, which is really strange because we've all been there. You've either said something or somebody else has said something, you go, I was just thinking the same thing. Or you remember something, you walk out of the room and you forget what you were doing, so you walk right back to that same spot that you were trying to remember it in, and it's there. It's like that mental energy is still there. That would have happened with them. So we're going to bring you up out of hypnosis and happy, pleasant memories only. And the people in the room, too, that were all hypnotized, I'm going to leave you with these suggestions. Basically, today, graduation day, your world starts for you. It doesn't matter if you were number 1 in the top of your class or number 153. You have the chance to succeed in life, no matter what anybody else tells you. If people say you can't do it, you're going to be just like your dad and working here or there, your mom, or you're not going to have a life because you were bad in school. That's your slate, in my mind, is clean right now. And you have the chance to accomplish anything you want. In your subconscious mind, even those out in the audience, if you want to close your eyes and listen to this, picture yourself, if you want to be a doctor, if you picture yourself as that doctor in your subconscious mind, picture yourself accomplishing every goal you want to as that doctor, winning every award, finding cures for cancer and everything else. Picture yourself going 120% above your goals, and your subconscious mind will believe you've already done that. And it'll be so much easier because you have that mental goal just etched into your mind and you feel you've already accomplished it. So getting back up to that place where you've already accomplished in your subconscious mind will be easier for you. If you were a negative person, you're going to find you're a more positive person. If you were wanting to be better at sports, you'll find yourself better at sports. If for some reason you have any bad habits like smoking or drinking or drugs or anything, you're going to realize even with my few words to these people on stage and you in the audience would make your minds do some crazy, wild things. And the drinking, the drugs, the smoking are going to affect your body in ways that you won't be able to bring back. So stay away from anything that could hurt your mind or hurt your body. Now, throughout life, we'll all go through stress and maybe some depressing moments. But things will get better. Never think that it's the end of the world and it's not worth living. Things always get better in the end. And you want to be very good to your body, be good to your mind. You want to be nice to other people. You don't want to be that negative person. You want to be nice to people, but be cautious. But go about your goals, go about your dreams, and believe you can do it, and you will be able to do it. You are a success in your mind, and you know that. I'm going to leave you with this suggestion that'll only last for 30 seconds. After you step on the carpet off the steps, after you walk carefully down the steps and step onto the carpet, it'll only last for 30 seconds. That suggestion that'll only last for 30 seconds after you step on the carpet is all your friends in the audience, the parents, the teachers, the policemen, whoever's in the back, they will look like the funniest, and I say this, if you're afraid of them, we'll give you another suggestion, but the funniest clowns you've ever seen. They'll actually have the noses, the makeup, the wigs, the shoes. They'll be the funniest clowns you've ever seen. Instantly, their faces and everything turn into the funniest clowns. If you're afraid of clowns, don't worry, they won't be clowns. If they're afraid of clowns, don't worry, they won't be clowns. They'll actually just be making funny faces at you and it'll make you laugh. They'll make funny faces at you and make you laugh. If you're afraid of clowns, they'll be the funniest looking people you ever saw. Now here's the deal, if they're clowns or just funny people, if you tap their nose, gently tap their nose will squeak. No matter if they're clowns or just funny looking people, their nose will squeak. Every time you tap it, it'll be a funnier squeak in your mind. This will happen for 30 seconds. As soon as you set foot on that carpet, it'll happen for 30 seconds. And you will laugh uncontrollably. You will not wet your pants, because I don't know where the mop is. But you'll laugh uncontrollably. But all the other suggestions I gave you today, other than those positive ones that every day and every way you're getting better and better at everything you do, I hope you accomplish every goal you have in life and even more. You don't want to be that person that just follows the other people. I was watching it, it was in the parking lot of Kohl's the other day, and I saw this mother duck walking, and all the little baby ducks, whatever the mom did, the baby did. And I find that the same thing with my family. My one sister smokes, and basically all our kids smoke. She's going through some major health problems right now, and will probably have to be on a oxygen tank, but her kids are still smoking, even if they saw the negative stuff that habit that they're accepting now did to them. You don't want to be that person that just follows the other person. I told my daughter this. My daughter graduated this year, and I asked her,